Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I am Christian Harloff.
I am John Campy. You know, Christian, we've got a couple of new competitors in here today that everybody's really excited about.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. And what a league we have had so far in this season 4. I mean, we have a brand new singles champion. We have a brand new Inner Geekdom champion. And we have those same despicable team champions. But we have a great league so far. And it just gets better and better when you look at the matchup we have today. You have Nick Scarpino from Kinda Funny and Marc Bernardin from Fatman on Batman here. These are two guys I want to see what is going to happen. What is the knowledge going to be like? And will we find a new star here today on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown?
Well, I think the answer to the second question is absolutely yes. What's the answer to the first? None of us know. But I know that a lot of fans online have asked for these guys around the headquarters here. A lot of us have been excited about these two coming in. We expect, for a couple of first-timers, I think we're going to see a lot of fireworks.
Well, I think we're definitely going to see entertaining, to say the least, because when I announced both these guys were going to be in the league, for both their fan base just hit me at the same time. Very excited to see these guys compete and to hear a little bit of that little fun banter I was talking about before. Here it is.
I'll tell you right now, I could not be more excited to join the Schmoedown tonight. Wait, I'm sorry. Am I alone? That is completely unacceptable. Ladies, if you please. Ooh. I think I just woke up.
Am I excited to be competing? Hell to the yes. I've heard so much about this thing. I had to come from far to come and kick some ass in the mirror. Who you got for me?
Competition really is my strong suit, and I'll be honest with you right now, if you're just looking at this frame, I clearly already won. I did a quick image Google search on him. Nothing came up. I don't really know who this guy is. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to win.
I think from me, you can expect wild haymakers and, you know, the occasional well-done, insightful thought about a thing, but also mostly just fear in the corner and lashing out in pain and agony.
You're going to see a level of intellect and sexuality that you have never seen before on camera, okay? We're going to combine WWE level action with porn quality action and sort of like a Mensa thing happening in the middle, if you know what I mean. I'm going to win. My prediction right now, 100%. I get 100% of the questions correct or wrong. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's going to be super fun.
The producer seducer? I don't know. That sounds vaguely familiar. I might have heard a little something about this guy, but I am not overly concerned.
My prediction for today's fight is pain. You're going to go down hard. Harder than... You're going to go down hard. That's what you're going to do.
What's going to happen to the producer seducer? The prescription for tonight is pain and jello.
So you see the producer seducer obviously showing exactly what he's going to be doing here today. And then it looks like Marc Bernardin, very fun guy, but he's here to play.
No, these guys are both very competitive from what I'm told. And when it gets down into the final rounds, I think you're going to see that come out. I think you're going to see a couple of first-timers, oddly enough, probably be pretty loose at first, but as the points start to mount up and as you get closer and closer to that finish line, I think you're going to see the intensity ratchet up as well.
All right, here we go. Here is the tail of the tape. You have Marc Bernardin. Strengths are comic book movies, 80s movies, and being an unknown commodity. And then you have the producer seducer himself, Nick Scarpino, who is going to have 80s movies, comedies movies, and being offensive if he feels like it. All right, are you ready to get going?
I'm ready to get going.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing Kinda Funny, making his Schmoedown debut, the producer seducer, Nick Scarpino.
And here
Wait, that's not Nick. That's Miss Movies.
That's Miss Movies, sir.
Wait a minute. That's what? Oh wow. So that's wait, that's Stacy. That's her partner. What? Oh, there he goes. Wait, he's got Emma Fife and Perry. He's seduced
already
the producers.
Mastered the art of the entourage on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
He is already. He is the producer. Look at Perry Nemiroff and look, smiling. Very nice. Nick Scarpino is really showing. Look at the smack in the tush from Stacy. And he's
is this the first time we've seen team shirts come out?
This is
I think
something
this is
else.
the first time we've seen coordinated uniforms.
All right. And apparently the ladies are staying. Nick, this is not a team sport here. You have to compete against Marc Bernardin by yourself. Yeah. All right. So the producer has definitely made his appearance known. Can he show up in the ring? And
how dare you?
His opponent, representing Fatman on Batman, making his Schmoedown debut. He is the Magic Man, Marc Bernardin.
Here he comes.
He's terrible.
Look at him. He's ready.
He is ready to go. Bernardin showing up. All the confidence in the world, playing to the crowd. Man, he is ready to go. Look at Marc.
Look, I told you, both of them coming out with an air of confidence, an air of calm. We're going to see if that holds up.
Intimidating music coming out to Magneto's theme, I'll tell you
yes,
that.
it is.
All right, guys, here are the rules for round number 1. You will get 8 questions. You will write those answers on the whiteboards in front of you. When it is time for you to reveal, please do so and also say your answers. You'll have 15 seconds to both write down the answer and to say it once you are asked to reveal it. Now, before we get into the actual match, we're also going to let you know about 2 new rules that have been instated in this league. The first, it is the JTE rule, meaning that you guys can ask 3 times for a question to be repeated in the entire match. You only have 3 times that you can ask for a question to be repeated. John, the other rule.
The second one is we want to make sure that in all things we try to get it as right as possible. So each competitor, 1 time during the match, will have 1 challenge. If they think that the question was not adjudicated properly, they can ask for it to be reviewed. And a 3rd judge, in this case, Mr. Kenny Knapsack himself, will come out and we will come to a majority decision. All decisions are final.
All right, and with that being said, let's get the battle begun. Guys, are you ready to go?
Let's do this.
All right, here we go.
I'm sorry, does my chair go any higher?
I think that's it.
I thought my chair was supposed to be higher than his.
The producer seducer.
That's what I was told.
Already
I'll take you higher,
apologizing.
baby.
I was told.
Here we go. In the category of animated, what type of household item was Cogsworth in Beauty and the Beast? You love that movie.
It is absolutely one of the best animated films ever. And little known fact, it is also the first animated film in history to be nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards.
Really, not even Snow White did that.
No.
All right. And 3, 2, 1. All right, Nick, what do you got?
Spelled probably incorrectly. Candle?
Candle's incorrect. Mark?
Clock
is correct for 1 point.
Got an early lead.
Not fair. He's seen that movie. I've never seen it before.
You've never seen Beauty and the Beast?
No, I've seen it like 4 times.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just blanked on that
All
one.
right, very good.
All right, guys.
John, number 2.
Your second question under the category of action. Who played Young Indy in the beginning of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
Some would say the best.
It's actually my personal favorite of the Indiana Jones franchise.
Mine's
And probably
sick.
would have been a great finale to the series, too, if they left it at that.
Oh, you got to bring that up. And 3, 2, 1. All right, Mark.
River Phoenix.
Correct. Nick?
River Phoenix.
That is
Correct.
correct. All right, there we go. There it
3
is.
out of the first 4
Firing
possible
back.
points. These guys are on their game.
Bring
Coming
it.
back hard.
All right. Category.
We got one.
Category of comedy. Name the Saturday Night Live film starring Molly Shannon as Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Christ.
You know, I think one of the more underrated cast members on Saturday Night Live.
She was. She started to run into the same shtick after a little bit, but still funny shtick.
Yeah, she always brought it.
And 3, 2, 1. Nick, pen down, please.
No
What do you
idea.
got? Nothing. Mark.
Nothing.
Superstar.
Oh,
Correct.
3 for 3. Look at Marc Bernardin, 3 for 3 in his debut here so far. All right.
Did you
John.
study? Did they give you these questions ahead of time?
I have no life.
No, is there?
All right, your
Why
next
not?
question, gentlemen. Under the category of drama. In what branch of service were the characters of Tom Cruise and Demi Moore in A Few Good Men?
Great movie that I just haven't seen enough.
Oh, one of the most memorable films. There's probably 3 or 4 moments in that film that a lot of film fans will quote all the time.
Agreed. 3 and 2, 1. Pens down, please. Mark, what do you got?
JAGCOR.
We'll accept
We'll accept
Jack
that.
All right, Nick.
The Navy.
Well,
Correct.
All right,
Yes.
there you go. Okay, so once again, Mark has gotten all 4 correct, and now it's 4-2 as we get into family films. Name the actor who played Inspector Gadget in the 1999 family film. Good old Inspector G.
Yeah, one of the favorite animated films or animated TV series when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time.
Oh, Penny.
We're animated? Could you repeat that question?
It's not animated.
No, you said family film, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
family film. All right, 3, 2, 1. Nick?
Matthew Broderick?
That's correct.
Correct.
For 1
All right.
point. And Mark?
Matthew Broderick.
That's correct.
All right.
1 point.
Can you just drop one for me?
Mark
Just
Bernardin
one.
has not missed. All right, here we go. Next question.
All right, under the category, gentlemen, of fantasy sci-fi, the outset of which war provides the backdrop in the movie The Rocketeer? The outset of which war provides the backdrop in the movie The Rocketeer?
Love that movie.
It's so underrated.
really
A lot of people
love
have
the theme song
seen
in
it
that
today.
I'm surprised they didn't do a remake of that. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Mark?
World War II.
Correct.
Correct.
Nick?
World War II.
Correct.
There you go. Look at this. What a battle here. 6-4.
I don't get any extra points for using Roman numerals, though. Nothing. I can't get like a half a point for that.
All right, here we go. The next category is horror thriller. Horror thriller. Which actor played the famed monster in I, Frankenstein? I, Frankenstein. Now that's a movie that stinks.
I believe the word snub was created for this movie when it comes to the Oscars.
No, for the Razzies.
Oh, okay, fine. If you want to go that way.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Mark.
Raul Julia.
Misses his first one.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Aaron Eckhart?
That's correct.
Correct.
Look at that.
Ooh.
6-5.
It's a 1-point game, just
1
like
point.
that.
All right.
Nice pull.
You gave me that one.
All right,
Yes.
guys.
Final
Picked a dead guy to play Frankenstein.
Your final question, what has been an impressive round, comes in the category of new releases. What film franchise saw a new chapter in 2016 entitled Origin of Evil? 2016, by the way, was a wonderful year for horror films.
Yeah, it really was.
Really
One of
great
the
horror
top
films
ones.
that year.
All right, here we go with a 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. And Nick.
Dracula?
Incorrect. Mark.
Ouija?
That's
Correct.
correct. All right.
Oh, I
So-
think he surprised
that out.
himself
He
with
did.
that one.
But look at what an
He
impressive.
locked eyes with me right off the bat. Was like, I don't know the answer to this one either. I was safe. I'm totally
What are you
safe.
talking about?
Yeah,
I don't know what the answer to this is.
Okay, so after round 1, impressive debut
Very
by
good.
both of these guys here. It is 7-5 going in round number 2. Here's how round number 2 works. The contestants will spin the wheel. If they land on a category they do not like, they can opt to spin again, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Each question, they will get 4 questions, each one worth 2 points apiece. Unless they want to go to multiple choice, then it goes to 1 point apiece, and you can steal from your opponent in this round. Mark, you are up 7-5. Would you like to go first or second?
I will go second.
You're going to go second.
All
All right,
right.
Nick, that means you are up.
What
Please
kind of
give,
madman goes second?
give it a good spin, please.
Spinning now.
There's the spin. The producer-seducer getting ready to go. Here is the spin.
It's kind of a
and
limp spin.
Spielberg
movies.
I'll take Spielberg movies.
Taking
All
Spielberg
right.
movies.
Let's
All
try.
right.
Let's try for Spielberg for 10.
All right, your first question under the category Spielberg. Dan Aykroyd, Ned Beatty, and John Belushi starred in this 1979 Spielberg film.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 1942, B, 1940, C, 1939, or D, 1941?
1941.
Correct for 1 point.
All right.
What a multiple choice that
Yeah.
was.
I was expecting some
always-
other Spielberg movies.
I got to tell you, this is the
Empire
point.
of
This
the
is the
Sun.
this is the point of the match where I say I need to vet these questions. All right, here we go. Number 2.
Your second question under the category Spielberg. Cornetto Trilogy veterans Simon Pegg and Nick Frost both appear in which Steven Spielberg film?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Warhorse, B, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, C, The Adventures of Tintin, D, Artificial Intelligence?
The Adventures of Tintin.
Correct,
Correct for one
another
more
point.
All right, so he's
Tying it up.
He's tying it up. He's getting there. He's still scoring points.
One of these questions were worth more points. Go ahead. Sorry. I apologize.
Your third question under the category of Steven Spielberg. In Warhorse, before the war, thoroughbred Joey is sold at auction to a Devon farmer. For what task does the farmer need a new horse?
Multiple choice.
A, pulling a carriage, B, plowing, C, show jumping, D, horse racing.
I'm going to go with plowing.
Correct again.
He's a producer guesser. What a guess.
That was a wild guess. That was
He's giving Josh
50-50.
McCougar a run for his money right now.
Your final question in the category of Spielberg.
Right.
What is the only moment of color in the otherwise black and white Schindler's List?
Scene of Spielberg's. Multiple choice.
A, the girl in the red coat. B, blood spilled on Oscar's feet. C, the faces of the people Oscar saved. D, the ink on Schindler's List.
A, the girl in the red coat.
Correct.
Wow. Look,
He pulled another one out.
And Josh McCougar himself. That might be a future match here between Scarpino and McCougar. All right, Marc Bernardin is up. All right, time for you to spin. Please give it a good spin.
All right.
By the way, I love this
Big money,
new
big
wheel.
money, no
I love
whammies, no
this new
whammies,
wheel.
no
And
whammies.
it, biopic.
BioPics.
Not bad. That's not bad. What are you going to do? Maybe spin again? Maybe give it to me? I don't know.
Champion screaming.
I'm going to spin again.
That's,
All
good. That's a
right.
hard
All right.
one.
Now remember,
That was a
he
smart move
will
there.
need to take whatever category he
Look at
lands
that
on
spin.
now.
That's
All
a
right.
spin.
Come on, movie release
Landing
dates.
On.
Oh, fuck BioPics.
Fuck you, he says. All right. Here we go.
I think I'll take BioPics for 1,000, Alex.
All right, here we go. Mark, you are up here. Who played the lead character, Christy Brown, in the film My Left Foot?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Correct for 2
Correct
points.
for 2 points. Ties it back up.
Who directed the 2005 biopic Capote?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Clint Eastwood, B, Gus Van Sant, C, Bennett Miller, D, Ang Lee?
Bennett Miller.
Correct.
Correct.
For 1 point. All right.
Very nice.
Yeah. Question number 3. What Civil War battle was the setting for the climax of the 1989 biopic Glory?
Fort Wagner.
That's correct.
Wow.
2 points. 2 points.
Wow.
And finally,
My man, Denzel Washington. Come on.
finally, who played
was
the
he when I needed
role?
him.
Who played the role of author Harvey Pekar in American Splendor?
Oh, shit.
You're going to know it on multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
A, Toby Jones, B, Thomas Hayden Church, C, Paul Giamatti, D, John Goodman.
Paul Giamatti.
Correct for 1 point. So there you go. It's still
On
a
a
very, very
roll.
close game here. 13-9 as we get into round number 3, final round, round number 3 here for Nick and Mark. Okay,
Oh, I
guys.
haven't lost yet?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Still in the game.
Still alive.
Yeah, here we go.
Can we bring the girls back? Or
Not
no?
yet.
Okay.
If you win, you can have a celebration. If not, they're going to leave you. All right, here we go. So round number 3 works like this. The contestants will pick 3 numbers from 1 to 25. The first one will be worth 1 point. The second will be worth 3, and the final one will be worth 5 points. Mark, you are in the lead. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 25.
12.
12.
14, 23.
12, 14, 23. Nick.
6,
Yes.
9. Can I stop right there?
No, you cannot. One more, please.
13. I'll take 13 as well.
13. All right, here we go. So we are going to start with Nick because he is down at the moment.
Pressure.
Category number 6, you picked comedy for 1 point. What is the nickname of the oldest member of the new fraternity in old school?
Blue.
Correct for 1 point.
Very nice. He can tie it up now,
Now,
with
yeah.
this
Here, my
3-point
boy, Blue!
question.
All right, so in order to stay in the game here and tie it up, category number 9, fantasy sci-fi. Who played Dr. Newton Geisler in Pacific Rim? Nick,
Me or you?
this is you, Nick.
Oh, this is me.
Yeah. Who played Dr. Newton Geisler?
Charlie Day.
Wow, correct.
Correct. He
13,
ties it
13.
up.
Well done. 13-13. Now we go back to Marc Bernardin, who chose category number 12.
All right, category 12 gives you the category of Westerns. For 1 point, who directed the Westerns, A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Sergio Leone.
Correct
There you
for
go.
1
point.
point.
All right, now it goes back
Good,
to Nick
good.
Scarpino.
Good.
who now is down to his 5-pointer here, and he has the category 13. If he hits this, it goes back to Marc. If he misses it, Marc Bernardin has won the game. So, for your category number 13, you picked the category of rom-coms.
Yes. Sweet spot specialty.
In Just My Luck, Chris Pine plays a stranger whose kiss changes the fortune of Ashley, who is played by whom?
Craig T. Nelson.
And your winner, the Magic Man, Marc Bernardin. The answer was Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan. But I'll tell you what, man, that was a really good match. That was a lot of fun.
Make no mistake about it. Had Nick hit that 5-point question, the pressure would have been on Marc. He would have had to have answered his 5-point question, regardless of what happened in his 3-point. He made a match out of this.
That was a hell of a debut by both these guys, and I think we're going to see both of them again. I enjoyed the hell out of that match. Very excited to see both Marc and Nick here, and we're going to hear a little bit more from them right now as we talk to Jen Sturger.
Marc,
Hey.
first time competing, first time winning. How does it feel? Wait, where did you get these guys from?
Victory, I feel. Winners,
Best stuff, I want it back.
heroes, all of the glory.
So first time competing, first time winning. How does it feel?
It feels kind of awesome. I wasn't sure what to expect going in, but, I like the cut of this jib here. I would do this again, for sure.
Any questions that kind of stumped you, scared you a little bit?
Paul Giamatti stumped me
Really?
a bit. I feel like I should have known that. I had him right here in my mind's eye, short, schlubby, baldish. I knew that, but I'm like, Danny DeVito. I don't know. So many short and schlubby guys in Hollywood. I could have gone.
Oh, you can only keep track of so many.
I know.
So what's next for you? You thinking about going teams, staying single? What are you going to do?
I think we'll see if we can find a competitor up to my standards to partner with. But if not, I think I got my eye on a person or two. Clark Wolf, perhaps.
And then, big announcement.
Mm-hmm.
A little bird told me that you're going to be joining the huge free-for-all that's coming up on the Schmoedown.
Yes, in the octagon with pain
Are you-
and trivia.
Sounds scary. Are you a little nervous?
I'm a little bit nervous. I was a little nervous coming today, so I'm super nervous for the big thing.
Oh, but you handle it so well. And now it seems you got a posse, so are they coming back with you?
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Let me know if you need any more, all right?
Perhaps.
Oh, Nick.
When was Chris Pine in a movie with Lindsay Lohan? That never happened. I want to know the ruling on that. Christian, I need another ruling on that. That's some BS
Calm
right there,
down,
my
Nick.
friend.
It's not the first time.
Where did my women go?
Has ruined someone's career.
Oh, that's very true. Probably won't be the last, unfortunately.
Exactly. So, tough loss today. Your first time competing. What was it like, though?
I came out of the gate. I thought I was strong, but that first question just shook me. Now, you should probably infer from a character named Cogsworth that he was a clock in Beauty and the Beast. But I put candle, not even candlestick.
Who hasn't seen
Candle.
Beauty and the Beast? What kind of parents do you have?
Oh, God, I saw it 4 times. I just beefed the question. I don't know
So
what
you
to tell
got
you.
under the lights and even with the sunglasses, you still got a little freaked out.
It was, you know what it was, Mark? He looked me in the eyes right before I walked out.
Into your soul.
Which is impossible. But he did. He looked me right in the eyes because I wear sunglasses. And he just kind of said something with his eyes that shook me to my core. Now,
What
I
was
came
that?
back. I don't know what it was. But I came back. And
You
it
did come back. You
yeah,
did come back.
I almost won.
Was there any topic besides Lindsay Lohan that kind of stumped you, scared you a little bit?
That last question was I'm not going to live that one down. I'm a huge romantic comedy fan. I watch a lot of really bad rom-coms, and the fact that I didn't know that movie existed is just deplorable.
I do have to call you out a little bit, though. You kind of used Josh McCouga's...
Listen,
hey, Josh.
hey, how's everybody? Listen, I got to tell you, I appreciate your style. Okay, I appreciate the way you go multiple choice on all your answers.
Natch.
I think we should probably maybe do a little exhibition team up.
Oh, I'm down.
Scarpino
what?
and Josh McCouga. We'll think of a team name.
We'll call ourselves the Beards. How
the
about that? Does that
the
sound good?
Beards?
How about beard to beard, like heart to
Oh,
heart?
there, right there.
I don't
know if
Never have I been
Fiancé's
so close to
gonna like
another man's
that
beard.
We'll brainstorm that.
Yeah,
Brainstorm that
yeah.
one.
You
I am
guys
totally
It's a
down.
work in progress.
There we go.
All right, well,
Start.
something good came out of today.
He smells fantastic. You ever smelled that, man? Christian, go smell that, man.
Back to you guys.
Smells like Old Spice and sweat.
So there you go. No surprise there. Both of them a lot of fun in their post interviews, and excited to hear that both of these guys want to come back.
I don't know if we're going to see two first-timers again come out firing as much as these two guys did. A lot of points were racked up in those first 2 rounds. It was really impressive.
Really super impressive. I think we have some new contenders here, as we saw both Nick Scarpino and Marc Bernardin put on a really impressive debut. Now, you guys, all up to you. Make sure that you're commenting, liking. That's how we get more guys like Nick and Mark in this thing to hear more about this match. You want to hear more people talking about this league. Keep on tweeting, keep on talking about this, and join the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. You want stats, you want all that stuff, you want the Fantasy League updates, that's where you go for that stuff. And next week, you talk about a big Friday match. You've got the littlest of evils, JTE, getting back in after his really, really impressive win over William Bibiani. He is going to be going up against Classy Clark Wolf. And how about Tuesday, the debut of IGN going up against Nerdist? How about that for a match? A lot of exciting things happening here, John.
This has been a great couple of weeks of matches. We got a great couple of weeks more. We got new champions. We got first-time competitors. A lot's going on here in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
All right, for John Campia, I'm Christian Harloff. We'll see you next time on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update. 2 rookies in the Schmoedown. You have Marc Bernardin, Scarpines, the Scarpino, 2 very good competitors. Put some points on the board. They are good guys to have. If you have Marc Bernardin, or if you want to draft him, I would say pick him off waivers. Drop some people that may or may not be competing in the upcoming thing. This guy has points. He can score points. He knows his stuff. He's a silent killer. Doesn't say a lot, but when he does say it, it is correct. All of your Schmoedown fantasy breakdowns, rules, points, all that kind of stuff in way more in-depth. Schmoesno.com. Frank Janish, he's a hell of a guy. He's doing a hell of a job over there. I'm just here talking to a microphone. We love you guys. Thanks for competing. Schmoedown Fantasy Update.
Hey guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll help you stay up to date with everything we've got going on here at Collider.